My dad used to go down on most Saturday mornings to a group called the Action Forum during the early 60s, and that's where a group of white leaders and black leaders would come together. Sometimes Andy Young would be there, sometimes Dr. King would be there, to talk about how we could keep Atlanta a healthy community. And just tagging along with my dad as a young kid, where you'd see the business interest and the civic interest and the religious interest coming together and talking about common goals. Got married in college and ended up in the construction business. It's a business where at the end of the day there's something physical that you can look at, and then the people that make that happen. Oh my goodness! It just is so exciting to get to deal with such a diversity of people with a common goal coming together to build something.
I met Larry 30 years ago when he was chairing the Executives for Eggleston, which was a fundraiser for Eggleston Children's Hospital. And you could tell then that Larry had control of the situation. He's very mild-mannered, soft-spoken, but he was in control, make no mistake about it.
That just led to being in a unique position because the community was tired of seeing their philanthropic dollars go to hospitals that were spending money to compete. They wanted those dollars to go to the health of children. And once again, that's where you have folks that with a diversity of opinion that come together with a common goal. And today, children's health care is so far beyond what we ever could have imagined when we pulled that merger off.
I think Larry's legacy is going to be around the example he sets for future generations. He's setting an example of what it takes to lead in community and to bring people together. Larry has a unique quality of being able to inspire trust. He's done that at Children's Health Care. He's done that at the Woodruff Arts Center. But his legacy is going to be how he's mentoring the next generation.
As I sometimes tell our folks, I don't need to catch any more footballs in the end zone. I love being sort of the general manager that can help put the right talent in the right places with the right resources, and then just sit back and have great joy as I watch them accomplish things that are way beyond what I could accomplish.
I know the term mentor gets thrown around quite a bit, but I really mean it when I say that Larry has been a mentor to me in this role, and I just appreciate it so much.
You can't really have economic development if you don't have a healthy community, and a lot of the things that make our community healthy today took leaders that, with great sacrifice, created these institutions that we're standing on. I mean, we're literally standing on the shoulders of folks that came before us. So not only trying to profit from what here's today, but taking part of that and reinvesting it in things that are going to make sure that the community's healthy for all. My mentor, best friend, coach, and everything was my dad. You know, he's not with us anymore, but gosh, to be able to grow up being around my dad, grow into being his business partner, watching him be a granddad to my kids, and then learning from all he did in the community. Boy, what a gift that was, and I still ask him for advice periodically.
I'm a better golfer than Larry, and I want to make sure I go on record as that. And by the way, since this is about Bowers too, I'm a better golfer than he is too.